What is his name?
PLC
Cancun. Yeah, that's me. I'm recording now this
Is it Hans
program.
Project Lights Out?
That's the guy.
Yes,
Alright, let me go back to him and add him.
Okay, let's see if that works.
Alright, I sent you a contact request, Hans.
Okay.
And you can come in here with Sylvain.
So when he comes on, I'll just mute myself and I'll listen.
Okay, I'm trying now.
Oh, there we go. Here's Hans.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm getting an echo. I'm gonna mute.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I have to mute also my...
I'm not sure if... I have so much stuff now. There's chat room. Good. We were talking...
Okay.
Thank you for muting the radio. That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm not talking, but I hear myself. So, okay, that's resolved. Go ahead.
Okay, excellent.
Hello, Hans.
Hi,
wow,
how
you're
are
on camera.
Yes, I use a program, so whatever I show you, I mean, what I put for... okay, let's make it short. I'm recording this program also for YouTube. Like, I always like to record everything that we have more listeners and whatever. So now you see me, now you see another thing, now you see this. So I can switch cameras like in a TV studio, you know. So it's cool. Yes. So first of all, thank you so much for being on your show. It's a pleasure. And yeah, it's me, Hans from Project Lights Out.
Okay, where are you located? What country?
Oh, yeah, not that far and not that close either. I live in Mexico City now. I'm from Germany, but I live in Mexico City.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
You're on the same continent, at least.
At least, yeah. No ships to take. Okay, where are you located?
I'm in Washington State.
Okay, Washington. Okay.
And I think, Sylvain, you're up like in the middle, right, of the United States, up in Canada.
Yeah. Hi, Sylvain. I see you there.
Hi, Hans. I'm situated in Eastern Canada at around the same level as New York City.
Oh, so it's late for you. Okay. Yeah. It's not that late for me. It's 9 o'clock. The show starts for me.
No,
midnight for Eastern.
In Mexico, it's 12:37 a.m. of Saturday already, but I don't care of the time. I mean, I work almost 24 hours anyway, so don't worry about the time.
Hans, how did you start doing this Project Lights Out? What motivated you and got this up and running off the ground? Okay,
it's not that long story, but let me tell you as fast as I can do it. In the year 2007, I started Project Lights Out because at that time I was almost without work. I lived in Cancun. I was living the Hurricane Wilma. It was a very strong hurricane, and okay, work, much time to think and everything, and I saw a lot of documentaries, and I got first in touch with environmental stuff like global warming, climate change, and all these things. And I thought, okay, I have to do something, because if I don't do anything, other people won't do anything either. So I have to tell the people to take care of the planet, blah blah blah. And then with and then with the time, okay, using Facebook, you know how it works. You know, you meet new people all around the world. I got in touch with all the other topics like chemtrails, like HARP, like mind control, like Illuminatis, and all this new world order stuff. So I started doing my own research too. You know, checking out the links, watching videos, reading reports, watching the pictures, for example, of chemtrails. And in the beginning, let me tell you, I was really like, they're so crazy, it's a fucking plane, you know. But then yeah, but then I looked closer, you know, and I was remembering also my past, you know, when I was young, living in Germany, and I had a telescope watching the skies, and I remember that it wasn't like that in the past. So I thought, no, that's really strange, you know. So yeah, researching a lot and knowing great people like Sylvain Henry, like Russ Tanner. I mean, there's so many people who are talking. Max Bliss, for example, and they're also uploading a lot of videos to YouTube. And thanks of all those guys, I really got convinced that this is not normal at all, and I really believe it. I mean, this is true, and I feel it also. I mean, I don't know if you can see my hand. I'm still. I don't know if it's because of a chemtrail or not, but I
see that.
My skin is really breaking, and doctors don't know what it is, and there are many new people. I mean, people are having the same issue, and the doctors say what it is. That I take this
Looks
cream,
like the skin's peeling
pills.
off of your hand.
Yeah, and I sometimes it's getting better, and sometimes it's getting worse. I have the same thing here. Other people say might be more
good.
gallons because there are like bubbles there, whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm clean. My house is clean. It's not because of I don't know, herpes stuff or whatever. It's something what even doctors don't know. And there are many cases here in Mexico. They have the same problem. So I mean, the only way that something goes into your body is eating, drinking, or breathing. I mean, this is the only input that bodies have that you can get some illness or whatever, you know. So,
Well, you sound a little similar to me because I went down the same road also.
Yeah.
It takes a while for you looking at stuff and everything just seems really crazy.
Yeah.
And you almost can't handle it sometimes, but I don't know.
True.
For me, it was something that once, thank you for the tip, Billy. For once you start putting the pieces to my puzzle together, for me, that's when things kind of, I don't know, they started gelling in my mind, and then I could accept it. And I tried not to get crazy and go down the rabbit hole very often because I've been lost in the rabbit hole before. But if you look at everything, there's no way that nothing can be happening, and there's no way that everything can be happening. And I'm just trying to find, like, the plumb line, the middle road, just looking for the truth. That is my agenda. That's my path. And you guys are phenomenal in everything that you've done.
Thank you.
There you are. I thought you left.
Yeah, no, I'm there. I just when you're talking, I give you the camera too. If you would have a webcam, I could put you even bigger here on the screen, but don't worry. Okay, yeah, Sylvain already mentioned it that we will have a 24-hour live stream on March 15. So I mean, yeah, I will do it, and I won't sleep. I will be as long as I can stay awake, even if it's 3 days, 4 days. I don't care, because we have to tell the people what's happening. We have to wake them up, because this is our only place where we can talk. The mainstream media is controlled. I mean, we cannot wake up the people using radio shows or TV shows the normal way, you know. So I hope people will really share this also. I mean, now I'm recording this too to get more audience, because it's the only way to wake up the people in this generation. Because if we are gone and the New World Order is controlling more and more and shipping the people and whatever, then I think in 20, 30, 40 years nobody will even know what's happening. So it's up to us to make the change, that we have that we talk, that we wake the people up, you know.
Well, the 24-hour, let's call it a marathon that you'll do. That's really awesome. I won't be there the whole time, I can tell you that, but I will be checking in periodically. Maybe I'll try to stay up too.
Don't worry. It will be recorded.
Make sure
also.
I have coffee.
Yes, a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee.
So you're going to have the people from all over the world, right?
Yes, I mean, my Facebook account, which is also Project Light, I mean, facebook.com /Project Light, direct, or looking for my name, Hans is my name.
Project Lights Out
You can
on
find
Facebook.
it. anyway, later I will send you all that you need. I have two channels on YouTube. One is youtube.com light.9999 and the other one is youtube.com / Project Lights Out. Because on the 9 one, Lights Out 9999 was censored because I made a interview with a pilot when I was traveling here in Mexico for another investigation of a meteor which fell down in San Luis Potosí and whatever. So I saw a pilot, the door was open, and I went with my camera and made an interview, you know, just asking him, do you know what is a chemtrail and blah blah blah. Maybe you have seen the video. It was very...
No, I didn't see that.
No? Oh, okay, you have to see that. And he said even it's a necessary evil. So I mean, he admitted he knows about chemtrails. He said even that's a necessary evil. So I mean, when I published that video on my YouTube account, I got, I mean, first it was censored, and then I couldn't upload videos longer than 15 minutes. So that's why I created another YouTube channel. But both are still available, and I upload shorter videos on the other one and longer videos on the newer one. So,
Right.
yeah.
But you guys down there, you have a lot of UFO sightings.
Yes.
You have more than we do, and different stuff than what is, you know, typically seen here. Project Facebook, look for that online. That's a place that you can go and report if you see UFOs, meteors, or whatever, something that's paranormal. You can see if someone else saw what you saw. The guy that runs it, his name, Project Facebook, is what the .com is what it is, and so that might be something that people can utilize. But I've seen the stuff you guys down in Mexico,
Yeah.
like some of it just totally freaks me out. The aliens or whatever on that ledge, they stand up, they're super tall, and I don't know if it's fake stuff or what.
Look,
not all of it can be fake.
What I
Not
can
all of it
tell
can be
you,
real, you know.
what I can tell you, or what I would, what's my personal thinking of this is, I mean, you know, there are many radio stations, and they're all pushing now the people thinking in aliens. But why not thinking it's maybe we have discovered something? I mean, in the United States, there's the Area 51 or whatever. I mean, there are some bases, they are making experiments. Maybe they have those kind of spaceships already, and it's maybe the government, maybe it's not UFOs, because
Right.
I can imagine that there's some ET going to Earth with all the technology and making here UFO, there UFO, you know. I mean, they would make big conversation with the people and talk. I mean, people are prepared for, I mean, there's no more surprise like, there's an ET or whatever. People are ready. If it's true that there are aliens, they will know what's happening. I think there's much with governments. Maybe they found some technology. That's maybe because also the technology is rising, because there were more civilizations living here on Earth, and maybe there are some people living down the Earth. Maybe it's us, but from the past. I don't know. But
Well, I agree with you there, because I believe that the technology that we have, whatever you want to call it, the black government, the elitists, or you know what I mean, they have technology that's at least 40 years ahead
of course,
of what we have now.
of course, exactly.
And some of it is, they, you know, like on TV, they give us glimpses on a lot of the sci-fi stuff. They can actually do stuff that, you know, we can't imagine actually being able to utilize.
Yeah.
Well, 10 years ago, what did a cell phone look like? It was like a shoebox, you know what I mean? Whoever thought that we could have little tiny cell phones 4 inches big or something?
Yeah.
That was inconceivable to us.
Or just those kind of cameras with I don't know how many megapixels is right now the fashion. I have one with 8 megapixels, the digital camera. I think 14 more or less what they're selling now. But this is nothing. If you see old movies from the 90s with the satellites. They can see the numbers of the cars. You know, the I don't know how you call it in English. Those plates with the numbers. So
Yeah,
close, you know, and that was in the 90s. Now we have 2014, and I think that they can see a fly or whatever. I mean, this would be like thousands of megapixels. I mean, what we are buying here, all this stuff is outdated. It's trash. I mean, we are living in that consumer world. You know, they give every half year a new version, iPod 5, 6, 7, whatever. You know. I mean, this is also outdated. I mean, I cannot imagine that there's a space shuttle with Windows 7 or I don't know, or Windows 8, what we have here. I mean, with all these problems and virus and things. I mean, they have a very, very good technology and very advanced. Also with the mind control. I don't know if you know about mind control. I mean,
Yes.
the technology
Yes.
is there. You can really read minds, and it's not a science fiction anymore. It's a science fact, I would say.
I do agree with you there.
Yeah.
The stuff that, in actuality, I don't know. It's really hard to look at it and convince yourself, or just basically believe that that can be really happening. But they leave us hints and clues all through the music industry, videos, television, books. If you're watching anything and you're not paying attention and looking at it, going, putting pieces together, saying that could be possible. If that's possible, this could be possible.
Yeah.
If you're not using your brain, then I don't know.
Have you seen?
I was never content to sit around and just blob out and do nothing.
Yeah. Have you seen lately? There's a TV show that the name is Homeland. Do you know this?
Yes.
Okay.
I love that.
I love it
Showtime.
too. I mean, I'm waiting now for the fourth season. But when you pay attention, I mean, since I know about all symbols and New World Order stuff, I pay attention to everything. When there's a sky, you can see the chemtrails and the numbers. There was one in the last season. Room. It's 11-9. It's like 9/11. I mean, they put so many clues in every movie now and everything. Or the Nebraska movie, which won an Oscar some days ago, or 2 Oscars, I don't know how many. But you see the chemtrail flying there. It's a black and white movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an actor. I'm working here in Mexico as actor. I don't know where I have the play. Later I show you. My actor, how you say,
Your
ID, exactly. We have that here in Mexico. So I know how directors work. They are looking for the perfect shot. They repeat it thousands of times. They don't care how many hours they're working. So I ask myself why they're putting all those chemtrails now, even in the animation movies. If you see the Turbo movie, there's so many cameras there. Why not fluffy clouds like it should be, or simply a blue sky? But they're putting all those subliminal messages there
to make it seem normal, so
Yeah.
that we think that's the way it really is.
Exactly.
And if the kids are not faced by any of it, and they're growing up with it,
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah. This is
if you're not paying attention
this is in Mexico.
in movies
the
and
actual
TV,
thing.
and then you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
If the clues are there, and it's not really even hidden anymore.
Exactly. And when you ask people, I mean, I like to do interviews, not just here on internet. When I go outside and I see a chemtrail, I ask the people, hey, look up this. What do you see in the sky? And they don't. I mean, there's a very long chemtrail, and they don't see it. They say, what? Are you looking for UFO or whatever? I say, no, look closer. I don't see anything. I mean, they not even see it. And when I say, no, this tail, it's a cloud or it's a plane, yeah, so what, They don't care. They don't feel it. They don't recognize it. For that, they're already brainwashed. The people are brainwashed and just accept everything what they see and listen on the TV, everything, It's horrible.
Well, we're getting ready to close here in a minute or so.
Okay.
I put the link For the people that are listening, go to YouTube and look for Project Lights Out. That is Hans' page, and the live stream events there, I call them mega events because they're not normal live streams.
Yeah.
And I will tell you the name for Sylvain's, I just lost it. Here it is. It's the Living Document Prep for March 15th. I have all the links for this on the blog. It's the nextlevelshow.blogspot.com. So everything is there, and you can find the links there. And after the show is put on YouTube, I put the link if people want to listen again, or they didn't catch something, then they can, skip through and find it. But we've had Hans here,
Thank you so much.
and Sylvain Henry,
Yeah.
and you can find them on Facebook also. SYLVAIN. I spelled it SLY last time, so. It's SYLVAIN Henry, HENRY, and he's on Facebook, and Project Lights Out is on Facebook with Hans. I want to thank you both very, very much. This is Revolution Radio. It is a listener-supported station. Please come visit us at www.freedomslips, and thank you both very much.
Thank you too, and see you later, Sylvain, my friend. Great to see you today again. And
Nice
love you
seeing
all.
you again.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bye, guys. I
Bye.
appreciate it.
Okay,
I will see you on the 15th for sure then. Bye-bye.
that's for sure. Bye bye. Okay, yeah, that was another radio show where I just switched in. Thanks so much for watching. I will close that now here and upload it directly to YouTube. See you later. Bye bye.